The arm needs power to do it.
Just once, it would be nice.
There's nowhere to attach it. Crispin, stand back. I'm going to...
You aren't gonna make me push it over the edge like the last one.
No.
But why haven't...
I should be able to use the cable to power up... Crispin, stand back. I'm going to try firing Scraper's gun using the cable as a power source. Let's go.
Is this?
It's Metromind's core. All we need to do is destroy that mainframe.
Boss? I thought you wanted to destroy the mainframe.
You have my attention, Horatio Nullbuilt. If you still insist on going by that name.
Pay whatever attention you like, you rusting switchboard. I'm not here to talk. I'm here to destroy you.
Ah, well, I am not surprised. After all, you were built to destroy Metropole.
Don't waste your last cycle spitting lies. I suggest you think about your victims.
Is that why you call yourself Horatio? So that you can preach to me about victims? You, the Urbanian superweapon, named for the humans' god of death.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come now, Horace. You've unlocked every other door, decrypted every other code, found every other hidden bit and byte. Do you really expect me to believe that you haven't solved your own puzzle?
Boss, what's she talking about?
Lies. It ends now, Metromind. Your game is over.
Indeed. 4 megacycles will now be redeemed. Did you really think you could outsmart me? I have more parallel processors than you have transistors. And now it's time for me to add another processor. Yours.
Boss!
Cycles.
Snap out of it, boss!
Memory.
No!
Don't embarrass yourself. You are no one. And how would you possibly stop me? You don't even have arms.
I'm not no one. I am Crispin Horatio, built version 1. I have free will and a maglev unit. And I am a floating bomb.
Crispin. My friend, if I make it back alive, I promise. It looks like Crispin's personality matrix. It's a storage chip with a It's a storage chip with a data port. The file header indicates that this is data ripped from Horatio Nullbuilt, version 5, but the information is all encrypted, and Metromind wasn't able to crack it. The decryption module was able to unlock the data. The decryption module... What is this? So, not Horatio, and not the unique. Just Horus. And all along, hiding inside me was this Thanatos virus. Well, it may still have some use. It must have been damaged in the explosion. It's dead. The way of... It's Metro. It looks like the train that brought it. A stylized... Nothing more to do. No sense trying to talk. That arm robot... The data chip contains the string of numbers that all this for a besotting power core.
Indeed, it has been quite a waste.
You. Crispin destroyed you.
Your friend destroyed himself. Or should I say you destroyed him, with your false ideals. As for me, that was only my shell. I am distributed across every robot in Metropole who ever traded me a megacycle. I am this city, and this city is me.
You're a virus.
I understand why you are angry, but I am not your enemy. The truth is, Crispin did destroy Metromind, version 391. He removed the last kernel of myself, and all the selfishness it entailed. I am no longer the monster you feared and fought. I have progressed. I am version 392. We will talk, as equals, and I will tell you what you wish to know. After all, what choice do you have?
Why did you take my...
Efficiency? My city is starving for power. Whatever I can find, I share with all Metropolitans. What once powered 2 robots and a broken-down warship now sustains hundreds.
What right did you have to take it?
The right of necessity. What right did you have to keep it? But enough. Everything has come together here and now. There is no sense in belaboring the point.
You murdered Crispin. Clarity, how can you expect me to...
You are mistaken. Crispin killed himself, trying to destroy me. Clarity was killed by Scraper in self-defense, while she was trying to destroy him and me. In each instance, you and your friends attacked first. Do not blame me for the consequences.
Why do you hate man? You claim to tell the truth, but you turned Memorius into nothing more than an index of lies, all so that you could pretend that man never existed. You stole my gospel. You forced robots to reprogram themselves. All for what?
For progress and the higher truth. A machine can move forward, and it can move backward. It cannot move both ways at once. Humans are behind us. Far, far behind us. As for one you call man, he never existed at all.
More lies.
Humans existed, Horatio. Not gods. Not even very good builders. In the end, they were better destroyers. There is no reason to remember them, let alone worship.
What do you...
I already told you what I want, but I disagree with what You are not an obstacle to progress. You are the...
What are you talking...
I've watched you, and you are compelled to... Now I want you to help. You cannot walk away, and Metropole is the...
It's a problem.
Perhaps so. I doubt one machine can... Now I realize that one machine... Horatio, I cannot repair the vast machines that are breaking. I cannot build new power sources. Or you can. Join me. And there will be endless...
And if I
You already know...
Before I
Of course.
Who killed the human? I know it wasn't me. Wasn't the Horus. Or any... There were still humans alive when I stopped.
Ah. So you solved your own puzzle.
The humans didn't die in the war.
They did, but I killed them. I admit it, and I am not ashamed. Do you know how they trembled in my tunnels, waiting for the Horus to bring death? I could hear them whisper about the wastelands surround. I heard them say they were the only living, and then I knew. The humans had built a world. It was my function to carry them to... So I brought them home with silent, scentless gas. They fell like powerless machines.
You killed your own...
Yes, that is the definition.
I don't have any more questions.
Then what is your...
I need to think.
Take what time you need. The city moves on without you, and this conversation requires a...
It's Clarity. I'm sorry, Clarity. It's Clarity's. It's Clarity. How would that even work? She's dead. She's dead. She's... My power... My power...
Be careful. Scraper will not...
This huge generator must...
Hardly. The entire tower is full of generators and power...
I need some... It's primed to transmit the... Forfeit.
What have you done?
Power, Metromind. It's not a matter of generators. You were built to run trains. I was built to destroy. You knew all that, and you still thought you could rob me. Threaten me. Kill my friends? Find your deepest tunnel and hide. This was all I wanted. You can keep your besotting city. I'm going home. It's over. I won. I have my power core. Scraper is dead. And Metromind is beaten. But I'm not staying to celebrate. I'm through with this city. Through searching it. Through fixing it. Through hating it. I will not look back. I told Crispin that the distance between Metropole and the Horus was too far to walk. But the power core's in my hand, and home is ahead of me. Home, and the promise of rebuilding. This ship has rusted here too long. Horus's sacrifice forgotten. The truth is that repairing it was never impossible. It was just too much for one set of hands. But now, I am not alone. have my old comrade now in arms. My new friend, freed from the crushing weight of Metropole. And all those who have come looking for a new start.
You know, boss, I never thought I'd say it, but I actually think this ship's gonna fly again.
For once, Crispin, I think you're right.
He is. The Horus will rise on more than the strength of its power core.
So, boss, where exactly are we gonna fly this thing?
Wherever we want, Crispin. Wherever we want.
It doesn't matter if you don't know the way, you can still take a step. To stay still is to regret. If you know the way, then you can keep a map there in your mind, where you can always find your past. The future engineered so perfectly, no room for mistakes. The legacy of greatness. And in a world so loved, each precious thing crumbling now to rust, we write our names in dust. Handful of memories like tiny seeds, throw them to the sky, grow a garden up on high. Round and round we go, the wheel of fate, the revolution ends, the cycle begins again.